Did you know that one of the world's most renowned heart surgeons, Dr. Bokeria, has a simple yet powerful message that could save your life? At 85, this legendary Russian doctor has spent decades fighting heart disease, performing thousands of surgeries, and advocating for one critical truth: what you eat can make or break your heart. In this video, we're diving into why Dr. Bokeria passionately warns against fast food and how his heart-healthy Russian diet can help you avoid the silent epidemic killing millions. Dr. Bokeria's blunt words cut through the noise like a scalpel. Fast food is fueling a heart disease crisis. As the head of Moscow's Bolev Scientific Center for Cardiovascular Surgery, he's seen countless patients whose clogged arteries and failing hearts could have been saved with better choices. Heart disease is a leading killer worldwide, and in Russia, it claims over 500,000 lives each year. Dr. Bokeria doesn't mince words when he calls fast food a national catastrophe, pointing to its role in obesity, high cholesterol, and damaged blood vessels. He spent his career urging people to ditch processed junk and embrace simple, wholesome foods. Today, we'll expose the truth about fast food's deadly impact, show you a heart-healthy alternative meal, and share Dr. Bokeria's practical tips to protect your heart starting now. Let's start with the hard truth. Fast food, think burgers, fries, and sugary sodas, isn't just convenient. It's a ticking time bomb for your heart. Dr. Bokeria has seen the damage firsthand in his operating room, where patients as young as 40 arrive with arteries so clogged they're on the brink of a heart attack. Why is fast food so dangerous? It's loaded with trans fats, refined sugars, and sodium, which wreak havoc on your body. Trans fats, found in fried foods like French fries, raise your bad cholesterol levels while lowering the good kind, creating a perfect storm for atherosclerosis. That's when your arteries harden and narrow, restricting blood flow. Studies in the Journal of the American Medical Association show that diets high in trans fats increase the risk of heart attack by up to 30%. Refined sugars, like those in sodas and desserts, spike your blood sugar and trigger inflammation, which damages blood vessel linings over time. And sodium? It's a blood pressure booster, straining your heart with every salty bite. In the United States alone, the average person eats fast food over 150 times a year, and the numbers aren't much better globally. Doctor's warning is clear. Every fast food meal you eat is a step closer to heart trouble. But it's not just about what fast food does to your arteries. It's also fueling an obesity epidemic, which Dr. Bokeria calls a modern plague. Obesity is a major risk factor for heart disease, and the numbers are staggering. According to global health data, over 40% of adults in many countries are overweight or obese, and fast food is a key driver. Those extra pounds put strain on your heart, forcing it to work harder to pump blood. They also increase your risk of diabetes, which doubles your chances of heart disease. Dr. Bokeria has seen patients whose weight gain from years of fast food meals led to heart failure, where the heart can't pump blood effectively. One study in the European Heart Journal found that obesity increases the risk of heart failure by up to 50%. Dr. Bokeria's message isn't about shame, it's about urgency. He believes that by cutting out fast food, you can take control of your weight and give your heart a fighting chance. So, what does Dr. Bokeria recommend instead? He's a huge advocate for a diet inspired by both Mediterranean principles and traditional Russian foods. Simple, nutrient-packed ingredients that nourish your body and protect your heart. To show you how easy it can be, let's compare a typical fast food meal to a heart-healthy Russian dish that Dr. Bokeria would approve of. Picture this: a fast food combo of a cheeseburger, fries, and a soda. It's about 1,200 calories, packed with 50 grams of fat, 1,500 milligrams of sodium, and 90 grams of carbs, mostly from sugar and refined flour. It's a meal that spikes your blood sugar, raises your blood pressure, and adds to artery clogging plaque. Now, let's swap that for a Russian-inspired meal: a cabbage and fish salad with a side of carrots and garlic. This meal is under 500 calories, with 20 grams of healthy fats, 10 grams of fiber, and just 600 milligrams of sodium. It's filling, flavorful, and designed to keep your heart strong. Want to try it? Let's walk through how to make this heart-saving dish in just 15 minutes. First, grab some fresh cabbage. Dr. Bokeria loves this vegetable for its fiber and antioxidants, which reduce inflammation and support healthy cholesterol levels. Shred a cup of cabbage, either green or red, and toss it into a bowl. Cabbage is a staple in Russian dishes like borscht, and studies show its fiber can lower bad cholesterol by up to 10%. Next, add a small portion of cooked fish, like trout or perch, which is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are superstars for your heart. They reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and help prevent plaque buildup in your arteries. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that eating fish twice a week can cut your risk of heart disease by 25%. Flake about 4 ounces of cooked fish into the bowl with the cabbage. Now, add a handful of grated carrots for a dose of beta-carotene, an antioxidant that supports healthy blood vessels and reduces oxidative stress. Dr. Bokeria often highlights carrots for their role in keeping arteries flexible. Finally, mix in a teaspoon of minced garlic. Garlic's sulfur compounds, like allicin, have been shown to lower blood pressure and cholesterol, making it a powerhouse for heart health. Drizzle the salad with a tablespoon of olive oil and a splash of lemon juice for a light, heart-friendly dressing. Season with a pinch of salt and pepper, and you're done. This vibrant, crunchy salad is packed with nutrients that fight heart disease, and it tastes amazing. Let's break down why this meal is so much better than fast food. The cabbage and carrots provide fiber, which helps regulate cholesterol and keeps you full longer, reducing the urge to snack on junk. The fish delivers omega-3s, which protect your arteries from the damage caused by trans fats. Garlic adds a flavor punch while lowering blood pressure, and the olive oil gives you healthy monounsaturated fats that support good cholesterol. Unlike a fast food meal, this dish won't spike your blood sugar or overload your system with sodium. It's a meal Dr. Bokeria would approve of, one that's rooted in Russian tradition but backed by science. In fact, studies in the Lancet show that diets rich in vegetables, fish, and healthy fats can reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke by up to 40%. Dr. Bokeria's philosophy is simple. Eat foods that nourish your body, not ones that harm it. But Dr. Bokeria's advice goes beyond just swapping meals. He's a big believer in moderation, especially for older adults whose hearts are more vulnerable. He warns against overeating, even healthy foods, because excess calories can still lead to weight gain and heart strain. His rule of thumb? Eat until you're satisfied, not stuffed. He also urges people to cook at home whenever possible, where you can control ingredients and avoid the hidden sugars and fats in fast food. You don't need fancy superfoods to protect your heart, just simple ingredients used thoughtfully. So, how can you start applying Dr. Bokeria's wisdom today? First, take a hard look at your fast food habits. If you're eating out more than once or twice a week, you're putting your heart at risk. Try cutting back to once a month and replacing those meals with homemade dishes, like the cabbage and fish salad we just made. Second, stock your kitchen with heart-healthy ingredients. Keep cabbage, carrots, garlic, and fish on hand. They're versatile and budget-friendly. Third, embrace Dr. Bokeria's call for moderation. Serve smaller portions, eat slowly, and savor your food. Finally, don't wait for a health scare to take action. Dr. Bokeria's patients often arrive in his operating room when it's too late, but he believes you can add decades to your life by making small changes now. Here's a challenge for you. For the next 30 days, swap one fast food meal each week for a heart-healthy dish like the one we showed you. It's a small step that could make a big difference. Dr. Bokeria's life's work proves that heart disease isn't inevitable. It's preventable. By turning away from fast food and embracing simple, wholesome foods, you're not just following a surgeon's advice, you're giving your heart the care it deserves. Share your progress in the comments, and let's start this heart-healthy journey together.